Welcome to Lord Fussington's walkthrough of the critically acclaimed game Dark Souls. I'm your walkthrough master, Lord Fussington. And in today's video, I will be walking you through part 12 of my Dark Souls walkthrough. I'm Lord Fussington. Didn't say that yet. Yes, it's part 12, the part after part 11 and the part before part 13. And I'm actually going to use the Black Knight Sword, which is amazing. The reason I'm using the Black Knight Sword is because I have it. I'd use a short sword as well, but it takes way too long to kill everything. Is there even a short sword in this game? Probably. If there isn't, I don't want to know. So what we're going to do is go to... we're going to that forest, which the name escapes me. Yes, Darkroot is exactly what I was thinking. And I didn't even look it up. So we're going to Darkroot. I don't even know which one we're going to. It'll be a surprise. But first we have to leave Blighttown. And yeah. So hit this wall, and what happens is the wall disappears. Now you need to have the Black Knight Sword equipped for that to happen. Otherwise it doesn't work. Because you can't actually hit anything without the Black Knight Sword. Okay. I answer yes, of course. They want eggs, but I don't care. So he'll slowly move out of the way. Don't stab him, as tempting as it is. You can club him to death if you like, but you need a club. So, this is a fair lady. I don't think she's neither fair or much of a lady, but she doesn't talk to you. You need a ring to talk to her. I won't tell you which ring it is. Wait, is it even a ring? I don't even think it's a ring, but you know what? Who cares? None of this matters. What a great walkthrough. What an absolutely fantastic walkthrough. There, you know what? What's her name? I don't even know. Quelike's sister. Great, so she doesn't have a name. Where's her name? I'm looking it up. No name. Well, whatever then. Yeah, the old witch's ring. That's what you need equipped. Okay, where's my stuff? Oh, here it is. Okay, so now we can leave. Because we rang the bell last time. And we leave the same way we came in. Which I think you'll agree is absolutely brilliant. This is where we fought. Why am I telling you what we did? Hopefully you've watched the video. If you haven't, it's Dark Souls Part 11 by Lord Fussington. I'm swinging the sword, just seeing how it works. I didn't learn anything from swinging it. The claymore, I mean, I think I kind of switched because I don't know why this is important to talk about, but I've decided this is of the utmost importance, and I'm going to talk about it the entire way through this video. The Black Knight Sword does more damage than the claymore, and that's why I switched. Okay, so leaving Blighttown is much easier than, going through it. Actually, I think I take a death. I didn't edit out the deaths in this video because I find both of them hilarious, and by hilarious I mean miserable and make me really upset, but maybe you'll get a laugh from it. Because they're just... I don't even die properly. Like you die because you have to learn a move set or something like that of a boss or whatever, or there's a pitfall that you don't know about. Like, it's a lack of knowledge almost. But it's just ridiculous. My deaths are never like that. My deaths are usually I fall off a cliff that I can see, I get stabbed in the face by a sword that I decide it's not a good idea to dodge, I get poisoned to death. None of that's happened in this in my Dark Souls walkthroughs, but it doesn't. That's just because I haven't put it in. Actually, I don't think I've ever been poisoned to death, to be honest. Okay, so what we're gonna do? I guess first we're gonna go to the bonfire here. Just because I don't feel like I guess, yeah, you don't want to walk all the way back, so it's better to just get to the bonfire. Okay, so here it is. I almost ran past it because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, for some reason I decided to reverse hollow. I'll probably regret it later. In fact, I know I regret it later. or regret it now. After the fact, I probably regretted it. So who cares? Okay, let's move that way. So there's basically there's a ramp. The quickest way to get into Blighttown, or the way in which there are less enemies, is actually this way. And usually when you go back to Blighttown, and if you're not warping, you'll take this path down, but we're gonna go up. In fact, I think usually with my other characters, I've always gone this path instead of the other one, because the other one is kind of annoying and long. I mean, you saw it was a disaster, because I just don't function in Blighttown or anywhere else. Okay, so you take this elevator up. It's better to roll than to walk off. If you walk off, you might die. Didn't happen to me, but you know what? Just about anything can. So now I'm looking for a ladder. Oh, giant mosquitoes. These are actually the most difficult enemies in the game. Fact. See, you can see how they're hitting me. Like, normally I dodge everything, so the fact that they've actually landed a couple of hits suggests that they are indeed the most difficult enemy in the game. Proven. Okay, so just climb this ladder. I'm talking to myself. Climb up this ladder as well. Actually, first we'll kill these things. Oh, there's only one. So, this thing. What's over here? I don't even remember, because I just remember climbing the ladder. Oh god, yes. Alright, well. Yeah, this is gonna be... So you just walk across the branch. Really easy. You see how easily I did that? Just magnificent. It took a lot of skill. Really did. But I did it. So now you go up here. Just grab this item. Okay, grab all 5. You want to hit the chest just in case. Because chests usually have giant mosquitoes in them. So you want to hit it, because if you do, then it'll fly out, because it's strong enough to actually lift. This is stupid. Although some chests you do have to worry about, but none of them are in Blighttown. Sans Fortress is a couple of them are sort of alive. I don't know if it's not really the chest that's alive. It's like some sort of possessed or something. I don't know what it is. It's just ridiculous. It's got long legs and shit. It tries to bite you, and it reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie. Alright. We're just climbing ladders. That's really it. Now, I don't know what the point of this area is up here. I don't think I found anything up here either. Maybe it's a good sniping spot. He didn't even hit me. That's that's how good I am. He couldn't even hit me. Wow. So I'm sure there is, I mean, there's got to be something, but I just couldn't be bothered to figure it out. Maybe it is a good sniping spot, but I don't know. For some reason in my mind there was always some piece of wood that I could hit and it would fall, but and that's why I slashed that wood. But I guess maybe I'm thinking of Valley of Defilement or whatever. But anyway. If there is something here, don't tell me, I don't want to know. Okay. So now we're going to go back down, right? Okay, I'm going to walk down really slowly instead of sliding. Probably because I forgot how to do it. Oh no, I didn't. I did it on a short ladder, which is, I think you'll agree, a brilliant way. Okay, so now we're going to go across this branch. Okay, we've done it before. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Well done. Like, honestly, I even did it before, and then God, this game's bullshit. Okay, so I'm not sure if I was furious at the time. I was probably furious at the branch because, and I yelled at the branch as well, but because it doesn't have ears or indeed feelings, it couldn't even actually physically care. So I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, okay, for some reason I want to consume more humanity. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Maybe why was I doing it? Maybe I thought something would get summoned. Oh yeah, maybe I thought someone would get summoned in the Valley of Drakes. I think that's what I thought. But no one was summoned. It's just me, all on my own. Oh, and dragons or drakes, or what are they called? They're drakes. Valley of Drakes. I mean the idiot. Okay, so we've seen this part, but because I guess I was too lazy to edit. Actually, it wasn't because I was too lazy to edit. I figured it's only a minute to watch, and I think I rushed through it anyway. So, okay. Same thing. Climb the ladder. Take the elevator. It's not really an elevator, but we'll call it an elevator because that's its function for us. I mean, I think just generally it's its function because it's not. Yeah, it's not bringing up water, is it? If that was its purpose. Well, I'm glad I analyzed that. Next ladder. Oh, this ladder. This ladder is actually the most difficult ladder in the game. It moves. So I actually didn't even bother going back to my body. Or my body. What game am I thinking? World of Warcraft. Right. I didn't bother going back to the Bloodstain. So I just went over here instead, where we have to go anyways. So there are a lot of the blowdart guys who are really annoying. And in all honesty, they're really annoying. Okay, they're not difficult to deal with, but they're just irritating. So what you want to do is, I recommend a shield here, just so that when they do hit you, your plague bar doesn't go up very quickly. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just admiring the view. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I think there's about 3 left. Yeah, there's one over there as well. Okay, or maybe there's even more than 3. Oh, there's 4. Wow. So we killed 1 so far, and that was the. Well, it's the first, but there were 5. So I already got. So you see what happened? I'm just getting owned. I'm totally. Wow. Well played by them. So you don't want to do what I just did. At least get closer to the guy. But I mean, I think probably one of the better ways is to snipe them. And killing them one at a time. I think that's probably better. I mean, you can do what I did, and it might work out better, to be totally honest. If you just use, actually, if you just run to this wall over here, you negate 2 of their, 2 of the blowdart guys won't be able to hit you. And then you can make a rush for the guy in the corner that actually ran away from me. Stab him, and then you can easily take out the other 2. So here, just roll through, block, and then just hit him. It's an awkward shot. It's an awkward shot because of the wall, but you could just actually, if you have a thrust attack, problem solved. Soul of a Proud Knight, the best soul in the game. It's just so now we gotta kill the other. I think there's the 2 fall. No, 1 fell. Yeah, 1 fell, and there's a couple of dogs. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Okay, so I'm a hero, so what I do is I just jump down. No, wait, I don't. Okay, I'm not heroic at all. I just throw fireballs. Fireballs. That was actually an excellent shot. The reason it didn't work is because he's immune to fire. No one can prove me wrong. Okay, so what we did... he is immune... He's not immune to fire. Should say that, because maybe it wasn't obvious I was being sarcastic there. So these... When is it? So these guys are actually really easy to fight. In fact, the more you have around you, the easier it gets. So you should just pull them all, and kill them. Because you saw what I did there. I didn't even try. I wasn't even trying. Yeah. That's it. I think there's something. There are more dogs, and there's also an item. It's actually it's a Firekeeper's Soul, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, what a memory. What a memory. Played this yesterday. Okay. More dogs. Unbelievable. So just keep slashing the dogs in the face. If you have a club, you just beat them to death. Whatever. It doesn't matter. And, don't go here. Don't go here. Don't. No. No. Lord Fussington? No. Past me is an idiot. Past me is always more... is just a moron. God. Okay, good. We're leaving. So... right, I think... it's clear sailing from here, to be honest. This is the only difficult section, like leaving Blighttown, or going through it from this this path, I suppose. Mainly because of the number of enemies, and you know, plague is really terrible. I mean, it would be. The plague was actually terrible, so I mean, it would suggest that anything in a game that is labeled plague would be terrible as well. That's just logic. It's almost flawless. Anyway, what we're gonna do now is climb this ladder. We're done climbing it, and now we attack this guy. He hits me because I hit at the same time. Now what you want to do is let him hit you first and then hit him. That's the only way to play that better. Okay, another ladder. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, now we're here, which is actually really helping the walkthrough by stating where we are. There's just a couple of barbarians left, I think. Okay, there's a chest here. This one I don't even bother hitting, even though it would have probably worked better with the walkthrough because I hit the other one, but now I just ruined it all. Now this walkthrough is actually useless. Wow. Wow, past me. I need to have a talk with past me. Alright, the barbarians are pretty easy to deal with, especially if you have this kind of weapon. You know what I do hate about this weapon though? R2. Oh, R2 is so slow. Like, painfully slow. So I don't like it. You only want... I think you should only use it as a finishing move. Because... unless there's a combo with it. I don't know, I haven't tested this weapon out that much, I mean. But just R2 on its own, fucking bullshit. It's gotta be, you gotta use it as a finisher move, or at least I will. You don't have to. I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want. See, I think that was R2 actually, and he's got time to hit me in the face if he doesn't die. Well, actually, barbarians are a little bit unique in that they don't really get stunned. See, they don't even care. They're like, whatever. Okay, so he's just screaming. I don't know why. No one's coming to help him. There's R2. Amazing hit. Although I do like the attack. Just slow. Dung Pie. You need Dung Pie. Dung Pie is actually the most useful item in the game. Yep. Yep. Alright, so I think we're done with this area. We're done with Blighttown for now, until I have to go back and do the Great Hollow and Ash Lake, and actually we're gonna go through there again for demons, demon runes or whatever. So yeah, we'll be back, but it'll be easier because I'm gonna walk. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch my walkthroughs before I go. No, I won't. I never watch these back. Large soul of a nameless soldier, which is actually the best soul in the game. So we use the key to New Londo runes. I think you can open it with the master key as well, so it doesn't really make a difference. Oh yeah, that's what you can't actually. Yeah, you'd need the master key. Yeah, the master key does work on that gate. And usually I start with the master key. That's why I can go through it. When I start a character, I choose the master key. If it wasn't obvious, which it may not have been. I don't know. Sometimes people say I'm not obvious. So, or things I say. Rather, I'm obvious because I'm a person. You can see me. Well, you can't see me because I'm just... Anyway, so we walk across this bridge, Actually, we won't walk across this bridge. I was just thinking about whether or not I wanted to go in that direction, because I could go in that direction. I can't do very much against the drakes. I don't think so. Not at this level. Not with sort of the weapon I have and everything. The lack of health and my stats are not that great yet, so it's not exactly the best idea. Guess I could do a little bit, but that dragon over there is easy to beat, though. I think I have enough utility to kill him, but I decided not to because it would be time-consuming and there would be no reason to go in that direction at this point. Okay, so now we're in New Londo Ruins, which I kind of wish I had shown everyone at... I wish I had put in the walkthrough right away, because there's an S-stock down here, which is a really good... To me, anyway, it's a really good early game weapon. But I didn't. So we're gonna get it now. But, it is useful. I mean, I think I used it for a long time on my first Dark Souls character. Yeah, repairing things, it's really important. The Drake sword, actually it's the best sword in the game. It's better than what I'm using now. Everyone knows it. Okay, so just leave that guy. He'll upgrade your he'll upgrade magic stuff. He's magic guy. He's a guy that does magic enchants and things like magic. So we don't really want to do anything here. I hate this place, to be totally honest with you. Right now, anyway. Oh god, I remember. Yeah, it's just... What did I do that was really stupid? I think I was trying to get to the guy to get rid of the curse, which you don't really need to go to him, but that's what I did. And it was at a low level, right? This was like during the depths, so it wasn't exactly... it was a disaster. That was the first playthrough, and there wasn't even really any information out yet about where to go and what to do, so everything was kind of trial and error. And there was a lot of error here, but the hell? Oh, look, a light. Okay, so now we're gonna go up here, and this leads back to Firelink Shrine. But you know that. You've probably beat the game 2,000 times by now because it's been around forever. By forever, I mean, has it even been... How many years has it been now? It's been at least a year. It's been... It's got to be more than that. 2 years? 3 years? I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay. Talk to her. To reinforce Estus Flask. Excellent. Okay, we already did that. I double check things, but that's another problem entirely. Alright. Now we're going to... Okay, whatever. Okay, we're going to sit here for 2 seconds. We're not going to Sense Fortress, obviously, because I said we're going to Darkroot. Probably Basin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got to be the Basin. We're not going to talk to him. Definitely, actually, we're probably not even going to talk to him in this walkthrough, because I think I'm going to talk to the other guy. Because I kind of prefer that path, starting out. But it's up to you. You can talk to him now, if you like. Well, what really matters is who you give the that thing to. That thing. Because, you know what? I don't even remember what it's called. That's how long it's been. God. I can't even find what I'm looking for. You know what? I don't even care. Okay, so obviously, so here it goes. That goes to Sense Fortress, but we're not gonna deal with. We're not gonna do that right now. Although it won't be... it's gonna be soon though. I kind of want to try that weapon there as well, because I haven't used that weapon in that place. I haven't had a huge weapon when I've been there. So, might be better. Although I think electricity really works well. Yeah, electricity. That's what it's called in this game. It's called electricity. Not lightning. Not lightning. Okay. Oh yeah, the Lord Vessel. God, that took me forever to find. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy here, Titanite Demon. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Pretty easy with this weapon, except I can't dodge for shit. I couldn't remember his moveset at all. And what's really funny is, even though I kept seeing the same moves, I just didn't register that I should dodge at a certain point. Actually, it's this leap. Yeah, I think it was the leap that hit me most of the time. Yeah, there's just the timing that's off here. But I'm probably gonna fight loads more. So by then I'll know what the fuck I'm doing. So I think he does another leap here. Well, I'm also in mid attack as well. I'm not gonna dodge anything with that. What I do remember though is it's better to be kind of behind him, like close to his tail, because his swing can actually, it does reach you if you're kind of on his towards his left arm, right, and he swings with his right. So you want to be behind him. But I think that's kind of a rule with most enemies in this game. That's why in you know what, in Dark Souls 2 it's going to be interesting, because I saw the I think it was the gameplay, and one of the monsters or whatever, one of these creatures, just if you get behind it, it actually jumps backwards and smashes you and does a shit ton of damage. So that should be good. I mean, there goes backstabbing. That, although you couldn't backstab that enemy anyways, but or it didn't look like it. But yeah, I'm really excited for it, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna yeah, I will live stream it, but I'm gonna do walkthroughs as well. Depends if it should be up. Actually, yeah, the live streaming should be up by then. Should be up in June, actually. Earlier than that, even. Oh, wait, we're in May? It really depends on how quickly I get my internet upgraded. As soon as it's upgraded, I'll start live streaming. I'm not even sure what, to be honest. I mean, Dark Souls is the obvious choice, because that seems to be what most of the subscribers want to watch. But I haven't, but I play loads of games, so. Yeah, there's a lot of choice. Boom. So he just ran the wrong way. In Demon Souls, they'd never do that. In Demon Souls, they just fly off the cliff. They don't care. Not him. He goes into the wall and make life easier. Okay, so I'm going kind of, I think I'm purposely careful here because, not because I'm worried about falling. Although, you know what? It's incredibly likely when it comes to me, I will most likely fall. Although I don't, which is surprising. But there's there's one of those knights around here. I don't know if it's a black knight or what it is, but yeah, there is one. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, well I can't even find it. Okay, whatever. You know what? Why do I care? I don't care. Okay, so now I'm looking around. Did I spot him? I might have spotted him. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I think I did, actually. Maybe I didn't. I think we'll find out. Okay, so now I'm looking for a point to jump. This looks safe. Just jump. Okay, good. Great. Oh, so I didn't spot him yet. Okay. Oh yeah, he's much lower than this. Okay, so he's down there. I remember when I first played it, he actually scared the shit out of me. Because I didn't expect it. You're just like running down the cliff, really, and you don't expect to be attacked by what is that? That's not even, wow. To be attacked by what's he holding anyway? It's like it's a spear, isn't it? Maybe it's a halberd? It's definitely a thrusting weapon, actually. There he is. What a douche. Look at him. Yeah, whatever. So that was an excellent attack, and I want to do more of those. So, right, I didn't remember his moveset either, but he just does a spin. The rolling has to be pretty immediate, actually. But if you're ever unsure, just use your shield. What a walkthrough. So he's going to die really quickly because I have a good weapon. But either way, he would. Because he doesn't... He's pretty easy. They're pretty easy to deal with, to be honest. Okay. So now we're just going to get the item, head into the cave. Grass crest shield. Which is actually the best weapon in the game. You can actually use it as a weapon. You just hit people with it, and it kills them instantly. So try that out. Okay, so there's the bonfire. What am I doing here? Right, I was thinking about going in this direction, and I thought, no, let's go kill the Hydra. So where does it lead? I think it leads to the Valley of Drakes, which it's right in. I think it leads right in front of, or right next to a Drake. You won't aggro him as soon as you get out, but yeah, there's really no purpose right now. What? Alright. Oh, reaching the end of the video. Okay. So what am I doing? God, I'm still in human form. Unbelievable. Okay. So there are all these crystal things that you have to kill. You don't have to. I mean, you can run by them if you like, but if the Hydra's around, you don't want to do that. It's a lance and it's a silver knight, isn't it? Okay. So up here. Okay, we're not going up there, so I won't even mention it. I won't mention it ever again. I'll be honest, I die here. So, and in spectacular fashion. So, that said, I've been Lord Fussington. Wow. Thank you very much for watching. What a loser. Kindly rate, comment, and subscribe. The next video will, of course, be Dark Souls Part 13, because that is after 12, and this video was Part 12. The Hydra killed me, so next part I will kill the Hydra with my sword. Thanks for watching.